Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Emily Hassler. Today we're gonna create a birthday card and this is how it's gonna turn out. And I really like this card. It's a good idea, and I have previously showed you a card that I created in a similar way. And now I thought I would show you exactly how I did that card. To start off, I just took out some of the dies that I'm gonna use, and now I am taking a watercolor paper that I just cut down to a smaller size that's gonna be easier to work with, and I'm using my Gansai Tombi 36 pack of watercolors. I really love these watercolors. They are so rich in their colors and they blend well together, and you don't have to do that much work to get them to create awesome colors. So you can see I'm starting off here just creating a couple of blocks with colors, and I don't want them to blend too much together. I just want them to be close enough that it isn't that much white space, and I want them to be in different colors and so on. So I'm just intensifying that yellow and that aqua color. That's my teal aqua color. It's my favorite one. Some pink, some red, some lilac, yeah, and some green. When I'm done with this, I actually am taking that white shimmer that's in this pack and just tapping that against my finger, and that will create a couple of splotches with shimmer, and it's really pretty in real life. I don't know if you're gonna see it here on camera, but it's really pretty. Then I took a die from W+9 and just die cutted that out of some Nina Solar White and 110 pound cardstock. So that's a little bit heavier cardstock, and you're gonna see why we need a little bit of a heavier cardstock here soon. Here I'm arranging those flowers. They are butterflies. They are from MFT and they are called laced butterflies, and I have used them a lot since I got them. They are a really good investment because you can do a lot of fun techniques, and yeah, you can use it for a lot of things. So in the last minute here, I'm changing my plan and actually just going for 2 of these butterflies. When I die cutted them, I'm just gonna see how this will look. You can see that my plan is to have this on top of that watercolor panel that we created. At this point, I thought we're gonna create a shaker card beneath those butterflies, but you will see that, and that is why I'm doing this step here. If I had known what I was gonna do in the end, I hadn't been needing to do this step, because here I'm taking a clear piece of acetate and just adhering that to the backside of this watercolor panel, this 110 pound cardstock. And if I known we wasn't going to do a shake card, we haven't been needing to do that. So here you can see I'm still thinking that we're gonna do a shaky card. And when we're done with that, here you can see the lighting is turning really bad. So in a minute here, I will stop recording and take up the movie again the next day, because here in Sweden it's really bad lighting and I'm depending on daylight from my window to be able to create movies. I have to come up with a better solution, but right now this is my solution, and that is why the lighting is it's turning on me. So if I'm not working fast enough, the daylight will run out. So here I just cut I actually cut a strip of that Avery L stamp that says happy wishes, and I'm just using that happy, and I use some VersaFine Onyx Black to just create that happy, and then I die cutted that die from W+9, it's from MFT, that happy birthday, but I'm just gonna use that birthday die. And I'm just fiddling around with it to create that. And here you will see that I am gonna cut down this watercolor panel so it fits perfectly behind our butterflies. And then I'm gonna adhere that to the backside of this. Here I actually have decided that we're not gonna create a shaky card, we're just gonna do a regular flat card. And I'm using my new monster adhesive here. I really love my ATG gun that I got for Christmas. So it's really been helpful, especially when you're creating movies, because then I don't want you to guys to have to be looking when I'm peeling off all that adhesive at the backside. So it's really been helpful. Here I'm just taking some glue to the backside of these butterflies, and then I'm pressing them in place. So now it's the second day of making this card, and you can see that the lighting is a little bit better. Now it's early in the morning because we had things to do at the day, so I had to do it like, I think it was like 9 o'clock in the morning. So the lighting wasn't perfect, but it was better than at 4 o'clock the day before. So a little bit more adhesive, and then I'm using some fun foam to create some awesome dimension behind that panel. And I'm going to use a little bit more of adhesive. And something that I have learned recently while I was playing with my HG gun is that HG guns doesn't like fun foam. So I'm using it onto the paper, and then I can press the fun foam down into it. But I cannot do the opposite, like when I'm using my HG on top of the fun foam, if that makes sense. So here I'm just creasing those wings a little bit. And here I'm using my wink of Stella. I know the camera isn't picking it up, but it has this awesome shimmer in real life. So it just creates a little bit more interest to this card. And I'm doing the same thing here in a minute with the birthday die. And that is, yeah, it's really pretty, and it makes it a little bit more interesting. If I had known I was going to use my wink of Stella, I might have done it before I did this, adhere it to the front of the card, but this was fine too. If you do like me, you can just remember to do it before, so you don't get a little bit shimmer on the outside of the die cut, but I think it was fine. Here I'm using a really fun product. This is also from Pretty Pink Parts. It's like these, I want to say enamel dots, but it isn't. It's like plastic shimmery things. I will link it down below if I remember what it's called. And it's like bubbles, and they are really pretty. And I haven't used them in that many projects, but now I'm really starting to use them because I'm finding better purposes for them. And with that die set from MFT, it also comes with this center part of the butterfly. So I just die cut it up with some gold glitter cardstock and adhere that to the middle part of the butterflies. And to make sure that these wings don't crease in the mail, I just took some glossy accent and spritzed that behind the wings, and that will make sure that they don't flatten in the mail. Be careful while you're doing this, because sometimes it gets outside and then it doesn't look pretty. In this case it was fine. So guys, I hope this inspires you to do something similar, and if you want to see more of my work, you can always subscribe to my channel here at YouTube or visit me at Instagram. My name is Scrapbooking Online Swing. Until next time, have a great day. Bye!